In a quiet village nestled between green hills and winding streams, there lived a man named Peter. He was a gentle, quiet soul, known by all for one peculiar habit. Whenever anyone asked him a question, especially his neighbor Tomas, Peter would always answer with a calm, maybe. Tomas, his next-door neighbor, was a man of strong opinions and fast decisions. He found Peter's constant, maybe, frustrating. One morning, Tomas rushed over and said, "Peter, did you hear? Your only horse ran away. That's terrible misfortune." Peter, standing by his garden, simply nodded and said, "Maybe." The next day, the horse returned, and not alone. It brought with it 2 wild horses from the mountains. Tomas exclaimed, "You were lucky after all. This is a blessing." Peter replied, "Maybe." A week later, Peter's son tried to tame one of the wild horses. He was thrown off and broke his leg. Tomas shook his head. "Now this is truly unlucky." Peter only murmured, "Maybe." Soon after, soldiers came to the village, recruiting young men for war. They passed over Peter's son, who was still recovering in bed. Tomas said, "You're fortunate your son cannot go. Perhaps the broken leg was a good thing." Peter smiled slightly and said again, "Maybe." Years passed. Tomas came to understand Peter's way of seeing the world, not as good or bad, not as cursed or blessed, but as a flowing river, where each moment might lead to another we do not yet see. From then on, Tomas stopped judging events so quickly, and when someone asked him about something strange or uncertain, he'd pause thoughtfully and answer, "Maybe." Moral of the story: sometimes things that seem bad lead to good, and what seems good may bring trouble. Life is uncertain, and wisdom sometimes lives in the space between yes and no.